Welcome back to Trust Me Bro, Unlocking the Future. Today we are looking at ZKsync and their elastic chain.
It's interesting.
It's making a lot of noise.
Yeah, and for good reason.
People are very excited about this one, so we need to unpack it.
ZKsync is really aiming to solve one of the biggest blockchain problems.
Which is?
Scalability.
Okay.
It doesn't really matter if you have this super secure, decentralized system if it can't be used in the real world.
It's like having a supercar that can only go 5 miles an hour.
Exactly.
It's like, what's the point?
You got it.
And this is something that we've all kind of felt before.
Absolutely.
Those slow transaction speeds.
The gas fees.
Ridiculous gas fees.
You're waiting for your transaction to go through, and it's like, come on.
I know. And there have been solutions like multi-chain systems or sharding, but those introduce their own problems.
Yeah.
And
there are definitely some issues there with trust.
Yeah, so ZKsync is really coming in with a fresh approach to this.
Totally new perspective.
So let's take a step back. What is ZKsync?
Okay, so ZKsync.
I keep hearing about this layer 2.
Yes.
And these zero-knowledge proofs.
That's right. It's a layer 2 scaling solution for Ethereum, and it uses zero-knowledge proofs, or ZK proofs, to verify transactions off of the main Ethereum blockchain. And it doesn't have to reveal any of the underlying data.
So it's kind of like a faster side road that merges back onto the main Ethereum highway?
Exactly. And only after everything has been triple checked. That's when it goes back.
Okay, so it's making things faster, but not giving up security.
That's the goal. That's what they're going for.
And I hear there's this new upgrade.
Oh, yeah.
ZKsync 3.0.
Yeah, with 3.0, we have this elastic chain.
Ooh, elastic chain.
Sounds pretty cool, right? Yeah.
Lay it on me.
It's this network of ZK chains that are all running in parallel.
Okay.
And they're running instances of what's called a ZKEVM.
A ZKEVM?
Yeah. Basically, it's this way to run Ethereum smart contracts in this zero-knowledge environment.
So instead of having one lane of traffic, we have
multiple lanes.
Multiple lanes all going at the same time.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
And so the really cool thing about this are these things called hyperbridges.
Hyperbridges?
Yeah. And these allow all the different roll-ups in the elastic chain to talk to each other.
Oh. Okay.
So no more clunky bridges, no more fragmented liquidity. It's designed to be seamless and easy for the user.
So it's kind of like a network of highways. Where you can just kind of seamlessly go between all the different destinations.
That's a great way to put it. And the beauty of this is it has the potential to just keep growing.
Okay.
They want a totally scalable and interoperable system, which is
pretty amazing.
Pretty amazing.
I mean, it all sounds great, but is this just like a theoretical utopia?
Well,
what are the real-world benefits?
I think there are some tangible benefits that users can really look forward to. So you could have one address for all of your ZK chains. You have minimal transaction fees.
Okay.
And it's super seamless to move your assets between different applications.
Right.
The goal is to make blockchain as easy to use as
your favorite app.
Yeah, like your favorite app.
So this sounds like a really big deal. But ZKsync is not the only one out there.
That's right.
You have Optimism with their superchain, Polygon, and their ag layer.
Okay.
So how does ZKsync stack up against the competition?
I think that ZKsync's unique approach with those zero-knowledge proofs and this elastic chain really set it apart.
Okay.
And, they are focusing on user experience and making it easy for everybody to use, not just
the techie people.
Yeah. And there have been some recent tests that have shown that ZKsync Era is outperforming some of its competitors.
In what way?
In terms of efficiency and throughput.
Okay, so it's efficient and user-friendly.
That's what they're going for.
So what does the future hold for ZKsync?
Well, things are moving really quickly. Over 20 new ZK chains are expected to launch on ZKsync by the end of 2024.
Wow.
And we're already seeing some big projects like the Lens Network.
The Lens Network.
It's a decentralized social media platform, and they are migrating over to ZKsync.
Okay, that's a pretty big deal.
It is.
Why would they make that switch?
Well, Lens was built on a different scaling solution, but they found that ZKsync offered some pretty significant advantages in terms of scalability and security and their developer tools.
Okay, so they really are getting some big players.
They are.
That are betting big on this. And it's not just about building the next big social media app, is it?
No, there's so many different use cases.
I keep hearing about identity verification and even voting systems.
Oh, yeah.
On ZKsync.
Absolutely. Stani Kulichov, the CEO of Avara, said that the non-financial applications of crypto, such as identity and social interactions, could be even more impactful. And this focus on security and user experience could make ZKsync a major part of this new future.
I mean, it's kind of crazy to think about. You know how this could change everything?
Yeah.
From how we interact online
Right.
to how we vote.
Exactly. It really is mind-blowing.
I mean, it really begs the question, will ZKsync and this elastic chain deliver on all this promise
It's a big question.
of a seamless, user-friendly experience?
We'll have to wait and see.
I think it's going to be really interesting to see what happens.
Yeah, the blockchain world is about to get a lot more interesting.
Well, that is it for today's look at ZKsync. Let us know what you think about the future of ZKsync in the comments below. Thanks for tuning in.